everyone. Hearts and minds out. Welcome to this new podcast show being hosted by Joel and are you?
My name is Godwin, and I welcome all our listeners to our new show. So today's Joel, what's today's theme again?
Privileges. It is our privilege to come here, so I thought we will talk about privileges. So, privileges is actually a common thing in every one of our lives because basically, this talk show that we have here is actually a basic privilege that we have, but many of them do not have. Whereas privileges are of different kinds.
Joel,
We have
wait. Isn't it rude? How about you introduce yourself first? Then I'll introduce myself.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, my name is Joel and I am a 12th grade graduate. Well, in my free and leisure time, I was just spending it away very wastefully well. And that is when, apart from my own YouTube channel videos, my friend came up with this idea of a different kind of podcast. So I just thought, why not? So we just thought we'll just catch on and plug this off with the topic privileges. And Godwin, why don't you tell something about yourself too?
Hello guys, my name is Godwin Jino. I'm from Kerala, India. I'm like Joel. I'm also a 12th grade graduate. I'm currently looking for new admissions and continuing my higher studies in computer science. Like Joel, I was wasting my time playing video games, watching YouTube, and all. I thought, how about we do something productive? So, with the help of Joel, now here we are in this audio podcast. Well, let's
So
continue,
yeah,
Joel.
sure.
Just
So
just a
today,
disclaimer: this is not a scripted show. This is a chill talk between two cool dudes who has nothing to do apart from watching YouTube.
yeah. So about this podcast, this is actually a very free talk, as Godwin said, and we do not have a specific language module. At times, if you hear us switch to different languages, don't be surprised. Yes, that's another disclaimer that I would like to give you. But surely, I hope you will understand because language is always universal when it being talked from the heart.
Well,
So
that's
let us
what's our podcast title: Hearts In and Minds Out.
find out. So we just pouring our hearts, and we just keep our minds out. We don't take anything. We just use our heart. It's always from our heart that all of this is coming. And yeah, Godwin, why don't you start talking about privileges? We'll just start with yours.
Privileges. I think in our life we have so many privileges that had been given to us by God. Like one of our, I think I'm very privileged to be a son of my parents. They have given me a lot of opportunities. I think I may have failed some of them, but I try my best to make them happy, to give them return the success. But sometimes they don't agree with my plans. Um, then that's all. And how about you?
Yeah. So privileges. It's always we always start from the basic privileges, as Godwin said. We all have basic privileges like food, water, shelter, uh, like the security that we get in our parents' shadow. All of this actually is our basic privileges. Like there are many countries across the world in which there are children of our age and under our age, above our age, who doesn't have the basic privileges that we enjoy. Whereas
Yeah.
privileges are, some people make use of the privileges, some of them do not. But I recommend that everyone should realize the value of even the basic privileges. കാരണം not everyone has the basic privileges, which is why basic privileges are as important as major privileges, not just going to some big university is a big privilege, but even having a glass of water to drink when you're thirsty is also a privilege.
Yes,
What do you
yes.
think?
That's why, Joel, because some people in Africa, Somalia, etc., they were starving sometime. Don't you remember the photograph taken by a famous photographer in which a child was dying of hunger and a vulture was getting ready to eat that child?
Yes,
Uh,
yes, I remember.
so that's one of the situations in the world which sorry guys, let me change my language a bit. ഉം, അതങ്ങനെ ഒരു സിറ്റുവേഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മുടെ പ്രിവിലേജസ് എത്രത്തോളം ഇമ്പോർട്ടന്റ് ആണെന്ന് കാണിക്കണ ഒരു ഫോട്ടോ ആണ് അത്. സോ അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Same.
സോ ലാംഗ്വേജ് ചേഞ്ച് അഗെയിൻ, സോറി.
Yes, sir.
So that picture gives us the importance of what privileges we have as Indians, as well as participants of a good society and all. So
Yeah,
Joel,
sure. Yeah,
continue.
that's right. കാരണം, like when we see that picture, it actually, it imparts unto us the reality that exists just one sea away from us. Somalia is not so far away from India or UAE, because it is just an African country, continent, and we can actually, reach there within not much time. It is nearby actually, but അത്രയും അടുത്തായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സ്ഥലത്ത്, if you see something like that, we know that even in India something similar is also happening. Poverty is not something strange to India, it is existing in India. So
And
basic
by
privileges,
the way, guys, Joel and I are not from the same country as of right now. He is in UAE, and I'm talking from India.
yeah, unity in diversity.
Yeah, unity in diversity.
So yeah, basic privileges, that's all we have to talk about. But there are also privileges we take for granted, right? Let's talk about that too. Privileges we take for granted. What do you
Yeah,
think, Godwin?
this is one of the topics which we should talk more, because there are many privileges we take for granted, such as the example you said before the show. And it's one of the main things we do not consider important, because as part of this society, this modern day society, we are missing out on many things that God has given us as privileges. Uh, like we are given more opportunities, more and best. I mean the best of the best opportunities we have been given by our parents and gracefully by the God. So we have to utilize the opportunities which was given to us for, and that may be useful for another person, but it was given to us. So that's a privilege we have taken for granted. So what's your opinion, Joel?
Yeah, as when speaking on this, I have to actually share a personal experience of mine where I took a privilege for granted, as I have told Godwin some time ago. When I was small, when I say small, not very small, when I was actually studying fourth
like
or fifth, I
like
guess.
in your diapers.
Not in my diapers. No, 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 no. When I was studying in fourth standard or fifth standard, I don't remember quite well, but yeah, around that time only I started to, I was sent to learn piano, and during that time, piano was being a trend to be learned among this area of my this group of my friends. Like, I was not the first person, but still at that time many were starting to go to study piano. അപ്പൊ ആ ഒരു ഓളത്തിന് ഞാനും പോയതാ. So uh, during that time, first and all, it was me and my sister who was going. Later on, only I was sent. But even though I went to learn piano for 3-4 years, still I will say that I have not properly learned to read piano as like a person who has learned for 4 years. Like, ഒരു
Mm-mm.
വർഷത്തെ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് പോലും എന്തോ അതിനേൽ കാണാനില്ല.
Right.
So during all those 4 years, like I was willing to learn, but still there was nothing productive coming out of me. And even now, my sister says if she was sent instead of me later on for the later on classes, she would have at least learned much more than I have learned. So, you know,
Mm-mm.
that was a privilege that was given to me and not given to my sister fully. And I misused, oh no, I just took it for granted, I will say. I just took it for granted because our privilege തന്നിട്ടും I was not making use of it. I was not,
Uh,
making anything productive out of it. Even if I was not interested, I could have at least learned it and made use of the privilege. So, ഇതുപോലത്തെ ഒരു privilege ആണ് like in India. We should also talk about the another privilege that being taken for granted, the minister's privilege. Have you heard of it?
yes, Joel. I think we can relate it to our daily life. If you have a contact of a minister or anyone, we can get admission or anything we want to their. What do you say?
Yeah,
I'm not getting the correct word in my
yeah,
mind right now.
recommendation.
Yeah, recommendation. That's it. So if you have a hold of a minister or anyone, we can get the admission or anything we need. Like just like a call from his office would do the job. But for ordinary people who do not have that high connections, such as myself, we need to work hard and do a lot of hard work and take the job because life is not so easy as having that connection. Yeah, that's what I have to say. And do you have any experiences?
No, when I talk about minister's privilege, I also remember the other privileges that are given to ministers. When I say about that, it's like I don't know if everyone knows about this, but a minister who is caught up in a case cannot be arrested like just like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
that, they can't be just blamed. They have a lot of powers.
Yeah.
So a minister is not a easily given post. Like a lot of MLAs are there, but only a few ministers are there. But does all ministers make use of the minister's post? Like
Joel, I think your internet has some problem. Joel, Joel. Okay. Okay.
So, a person that we can actually point out as who didn't take the opportunity for candidate in recent times is our former health minister in Kerala, KK Shailaja. She actually made use of the opportunity she was given. She utilized this very well. You should actually appreciate her for what she has done with her minister's privilege. That
Yeah.
one privilege that she was given when she was entrusted with that post, she just used it.
Maximize the privilege. But we cannot say everyone is not taking advantage of that privileges they are given. But some, like a recent minister, I think the recent health minister was a nice lady. I think she knew how Kerala works and all, and she is working very hard to make sure the health of the people and of the state is okay. But
Yeah, I even have
some ministers, we can't guarantee whether they are the right person to that post.
Yeah, she is working hard because she was given that privilege and she doesn't want to take it for granted. She is actually working hard to do her maximum in whatever she is possible. Yeah, it is also to be appreciated in this while we also remember KK Shailaja ma'am's work that she has endured for the previous 5 years. Our
Yeah.
current health minister and all the other former ministers, especially I now bring to remembrance like what Shafi said. Shafi sir said in the last legislative assembly about having grounds in Kerala in every village.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Recently I have seen a WhatsApp status from a football addict that saying that with cool BGMs and all, like every little ground should be there in Panchayat or something.
Yeah. This last they raised in legislative assembly where their Shafis are actually pointed out that nowadays people, I mean, when he says people, yeah,
Children,
children
yeah,
are
yeah.
being minimized to the 6-inch screens into their rooms, and they are not going out, they are not socializing, they are being depressed, they are hanging themselves to death, they are falling prey to the online gamings like formerly it was Blue Whale, now it is new ones. They are becoming, real big addicts, and just banning games won't bring any good. So
Uh,
what he was suggesting is we need to actually bring grounds to every panchayat.
but
It should be actually the beginning
the
of,
present situation is worse now.
yeah,
What else can we do rather than staying on screen and online? But we cannot go out and play. Many restrictions, COVID-19 protocols,
no, even
everything.
before when there was no COVID-19 restrictions, people were getting like not not just children, everyone was being minimized to their 16 screens. That's why I also feel like, you know it is our basic intention. Like when we are free, we don't like go out and play at that time. We just take up our phone and we look up something on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. We just do like that. It's just, it's just our nature.
Joel, even though we have these grounds, I remember when the Under 17 World Cup was happening in India, many grounds were reconstructed and made to FIFA quality. And by FIFA quality, I mean the grounds are of the highest standards. But when we have a look, when I think last week I went to Maharaja's College in Ernakulam, and the condition of the grounds was very pity, but they have not taken care of it since the last 3 years. But the dull thing about it is that they have denied access to play in the ground also, so it is simply sitting there like a wasteland. I think someone should do
Yeah, that is
something
another
about it.
big, yeah, that is also another privilege that is being misused, because there are many people across the world, many sports aspirants who want to actually have good shoes and good grounds to play on.
Hmm.
When we are being given those facilities out here, we are not even using it to the proper use. We have to actually then പണ്ടത്തെ കാരണവര് പറയുന്ന പോലെ കൊടുത്ത കാശിനെങ്കിലും മുതലാക്കണം. At
Okay,
least the given money should be benefited of. So
yes.
that's something that we take. That's another privilege that we take for granted. So let's switch to privileges that we have as Indian citizens. Actually, you had conducted a survey upon that, no?
Yes. But I
With,
think we can say that at the last,
yeah,
it will come as a bang at the last. I have got many funny answers, but some of them were quite striking, and I got some repetitive answers as well. But I think, to be frank, the Indians receive a lot of privileges than other countries thanks to our former leaders. But I like
thanks
the
to
reason.
Ambedkar. We actually wrote a good set of privileges in our constitution.
Yes, thanks to Dr. Ambedkar.
And
The you
do
say.
we get all the privileges that Dr. Ambedkar has actually written in the constitution? Everything is given to us?
It is supposed to say everything is given to us, but have you heard of the e-budget issue yesterday?
Yeah.
So they falsely accused the two brothers of breaking a monitor in the office. But when it was taken on camera and it was reviewed again, it is seen as the police officer broke the monitor, and the case was charged upon those two young brothers. So I think they were denied the privilege. യാ അവരുടെ സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം കടത്തിവെട്ടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് അവര് കള്ളക്കേസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കി എന്ന് പറയൂലേ ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ്.
That is also one thing, but on the other hand, the evil jet issue is also something that has, you know, the the two evil jet brothers also have their own set of wrongdoings.
Yes,
But to spice things up, police has done their share.
yeah.
So the thing is that you know, not all of our privileges, not all the privileges that we as an Indian citizen should get is being given to us. Some of them is being denied. The question is actually like many people has raised the question if we are being given all the privileges that we are entitled to get. You can actually see it from that recently, not from recently, from quite a long time. It's been Prakash Raj sir who is carrying out this hashtag campaign called Just Asking. So
Hmm.
he's actually questioning about the different privileges that the central government and the many state governments are denying the common public. So he's questioning all such which is being denied, why it is being denied, why not this is happening, why not this
Yeah,
is happening.
that's another. I think that's another case of our Right to Information Act. That's one of the greatest privileges we get as Indians. So we can ask if we have any doubt in. I mean, if you have a doubt, we have got corrupted or anything. We can confirm the
We can raise a
necessary
question.
officers.
Yeah, we can raise a question. We
Raise a
can
question.
freely raise a question, but even that is being questioned out here because you can actually know that some people in North India were arrested for speaking against the prime minister, which is actually not right because not just the prime minister, we can even speak against the president unless it is not a anti-national or a hurting threat. It was never a threat. It was if you criticize the prime minister or the president of India for their actions, it is always your right. But nowadays, that even that right is being denied to the Indian citizens.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
So
So
when we say that we get all the privileges as an Indian citizen, there is a question that if we get every of the privileges that we are entitled to get.
that depends on the case, Joel. If I mean that depends on the case and that depends on person to person. Someone, those who are unfairly treated in the society may say that they did not get all the privileges mentioned in the constitution, but those who have the right, the money and everything may say that
Yeah,
they
of course,
have.
Ambani gets all the privileges.
Yes.
I won't deny that.
But why, what is it necessary to is it necessary that he will say he didn't get any privileges? He has the money. I think he has the money to buy entire India.
Yeah,
So
of course. He actually, now when we say about that, we have to actually say about the privileges we neglect.
how
Yeah,
about
I
this?
just bring I just bring to remembrance. You know, Ambani is a person who is actually making use of his opportunity. He is a person who is not neglecting his privilege. You know, he has been given this privilege of being rich, and now he is making use of it very well. I'll say he has grown from a little businessman to a big businessman who is actually dominating India. He's in a way dominating India as
And
like a
not to
capital
say that
power.
he is the number one richest person in the world who holds the top richest house in the world, and his wife has the costliest iPhone in the world. So it is at this point makes clear that he is one of the people who are using his opportunities given to him, unlike his brother, who may I say that both of them were given equal shares to their father's
Yeah,
business.
both of them were given equal set of privileges, but Mukesh Ambani used it better than his brother.
That's what I have to say. But look at the condition of, I think, Anil Ambani. He is struggling and he has a lot of loans to pay. But Mukesh Ambani doesn't have anything. He has the money, he has the cars, he has the jets, he has the planes, everything he has.
So we have to actually speak about privileges we neglect also. About this, I actually asked a former teacher of mine about this. Like, do we neglect any privilege we are being given? Are we actually neglecting anything? So she told me the biggest privilege we are neglecting is freedom. When I first thought about that, I didn't understand, but later I understood it is true. Yeah, freedom is actually a big privilege we are given. You know, we have freedom to change many things. We leave society out of this. We have the freedom to change a lot of things about ourselves. You
Hmm.
know, when we are a short-tempered person, we have a privilege to actually change ourselves and become a person with more patience. but then we choose to be, even more short tempered to get angry. Like, we don't make use of the privilege called freedom. We can actually make changes to our life. All starts with us. It all starts with us, it says. Like, it all starts with our family. But freedom is a big privilege that we neglect. When we have the freedom to do a lot of things, we do not do that. Like, even I'm not going into the spiritual aspect, but still I'm like saying, because like recently, in my church there arose a talk where they said when there was enough freedom and everything, many people were hesitant to go and come and pray in the church or attend anything in the church. But now when all restrictions have come upon, they are all very eager to come. They are all very eager to get an opportunity to come to the church. And now they are not given that opportunity. When they had the freedom, they were neglecting it. So like that in life, we are given freedom over a lot of things, but freedom is a big privilege that we are neglecting. What do you think about it, Godwin?
I'm sorry, sir, I was muted.
Ah,
So
okay.
I also have the same opinion as you. Freedom is a very big privilege we neglect. Uh, like during the flood days in 2018, many of the people were given the freedom to move out of their homes, but they all wanted to stay in their homes. But as of the condition now, it's the opposite. So everyone is required to stay in their homes, but everyone wants to go out.
Yeah, that's right. They are given a privilege. They are being, it's lockdown is actually not a privilege, but there was a time when they were given in the early stages of Corona where it can be controlled. It was under control and everything was all right. But they misused that privilege. They didn't make use of it very well. Now the spread is vast. Now bringing lockdown is actually no use because it is already spread so much that they can't control it now very fast. But
Mm,
before it was under control, at that time they didn't want to control it. They just wanted to go out. They had the freedom to stay inside at that time. Nothing was getting affected at that time. Now their jobs are getting affected. Their families are going into starvation. Even
many
now things
many
are
of
not
them
under
lost
control.
many of them lost jobs.
Yeah, even now things are not under control. Now they all want to stay inside, but now staying inside brings no good. Before staying inside would bring some more good, but now staying inside won't bring much good. It's just that they'll just sit there and starve, or you know, government may give them little food or something, but still, you know, their basic needs may fulfilled, but still there are a lot of things that are apart from that. Like, if they had cooperated a year ago, things would have got better. They had the freedom to do that, but then they just neglected it.
Okay, Joel. So Joel,
So I think we can.
how about you say? I think you may have asked your friends or siblings what about our privileges we neglect, or what more privileges should we have? Can you say more about that? What's your reports?
Like, I actually asked a lot of people about the privileges we neglect, but not many of them have, striking answers. Basically, the privileges we neglect, they said, you know, we have it all, it can all be brought under the canopy of freedom, because whatever points they said, everything comes to, like some of them said we can actually criticize the government, we can actually make the government a better place, a better ruling body.
Hmm.
Another person said, like, instead of always letting politicians rule, we can also once in a while get into the race, and we can also contest, and we can also bring changes ourselves.
Hmm.
But then, yeah, as I said, all these points that they said can all be brought under one canopy called freedom. We all have the freedom to do a lot of things, to make a lot of changes, but they uh, we just neglect that freedom.
Up-
It is the biggest gift. It's the biggest privilege we have.
Joel,
So
apart
yeah,
from that, do you have any funny answers? Well, I have got some funny answers as well. Uh,
yeah. One of my friends said, it's actually a very funny answer. Okay, so one of my friends said, uh, he actually neglected the privilege of eating some more when there was a lot of food on the table, but he was not in a mood. He wanted to go out and play. So in that ആ ഒരു ആവേശത്തില് ഇറങ്ങി ഓടി.
mm,
Now he's like, those food was so tasty at that time, I remember. And he's regretting all the decision he had made to go out and
mm.
play, neglecting all the food
Oh.
on the table. My God, that was very level. And another guy, what he said, I forgot. Shit. Yeah, forgetting is another privilege. Our old principal used to say, no, it's actually the biggest gift we have. You remember?
Ah, yes, sir.
Not
Matumundade.
principal, vice principal.
Ah,
Forgetting is actually privilege, he said.
don't make me remember.
എന്റെ പൊന്നെ ഓർമ്മിക്കില്ലേ?
Well, I'll say
So,
something.
say.
So I asked, I think I not asked directly. I DM'd many people on Instagram and my WhatsApp. So I got some funny answers. But one of the funniest thing is that I asked some of my North Indian friends who I play PUBG with, and also my
Oh,
normal friends who are part of my day-to-day life, who are chatting with me every day, just as yourself. So one of my friends said, as an Indian citizen, he would like to have the privilege of making sports important for every student, including esports. So yeah,
esports.
so it's also a sport in Olympics, as I heard before. Esports is a sport taking place in the Olympics, and he said if it is regarding COVID, then he would like to have the privilege of giving help to the middle class people who are struggling due to low income.
Okay.
And then my North Indian friend said that, as you have said, all of it comes under the canopy of freedom. He said he needs more respect. He needs the opinion of others. We need to get income, the right income at the right time, and the like you said, the participation right for elections and all.
Yeah, we should actually go out into the field and also, once in a while, not just the usual politicians who are, have politician who has made politics their job, but
Hmm.
also sometimes we who are working in the mainstream also once in a while take a 5 years leave, go and contest in an election, win in an election somehow. We have to actually bring a change once in a while. എപ്പോഴും രാഷ്ട്രീയക്കാരെ ഭരിക്കണമെന്നാ? Who
ശരിയാ,
doesn't want a change?
ആരാ ഇത് ചേഞ്ച് ആഗ്രഹിക്കാത്തെ?
Yes, who doesn't want to change?
So Joel, I'll
Well,
move on to another can I move on to the next opinion?
yeah, sure, go, move on.
One of my friends said that keeping all the public hospitals and other facilities more clean. I think that's a
That's very important.
very relevant point in nowadays, because COVID is spreading more and more faster, and keeping clean is the only way to prevent it.
So it actually reminds me, yesterday I saw a video where Shailaja teacher is actually going to a hospital, and she had given information that she will visit the hospital the previous day.
Hmm.
And when she goes there, she actually points out a lot of things that are looking so dirty. Basically, she started from the staff room
Hmm.
where all the staff were sitting. She was like pointing out at the different dirty things that that is lying around, like a very dirty bucket top, and പിന്നെ messy table,
Hmm.
പിന്നെ
Hmm.
ഭയങ്കര it was all unkept. And then she went on to another area of the hospital where things were like, there's actually a board where ഈ ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ പരിസരമൊക്കെ ശുദ്ധിയായി സൂക്ഷിക്കുക അങ്ങനെയുള്ള,
Joel,
like the
wait a
hospital
minute. My
premises clean.
laptop's charge is going to finish. Let me take the charger and come.
Okay.
ഞാനിപ്പോ അത് പോസ് ചെയ്യാവേ, വെയിറ്റ്.
Okay.
ഓക്കെ. Joel, come on.
So where were we stopping?
You are talking about child, the teacher.
Yeah, okay. So she actually went to another part of the hospital and it was actually there was actually a board where it said keep the hospital premises clean, and near that board it is all dirty. The irony, you see the irony. It was it was so dirty that the teacher asked them how long has it been cleaned here, and then one of the head doctors said just day before yesterday. And she was like, don't make a mockery at me because I am a woman. I clean my house. I know how it would look like if it was clean just day before yesterday. So just don't bring a mockery upon me. And then another person went into that area, and there was a table, and near that she found a bottle, an alcohol bottle, and she bought it forth. And then she was like, "What is this? It is a hospital premise. You're finding a alcohol bottle here." And then the teacher went over to there, and she actually found a big box of, a lot of such bottles. And it is all happening in the premises of a hospital. In a hospital premise, lot of alcohol bottles, dirty premises. It actually brings the need for hospitals to be clean during this time. So what that person actually said, to give that privilege of cleaning every hospital is actually a big privilege that should be given. I agree to that point.
And another one of my friends said that in India, bookish learning is more than actual learning. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, we should ban that bookish learning.
Just like they banned our game, we should ban more bookish learning because
If they can ban PUBG and TikTok, they can ban this bookish learning also. Many memes and trolls actually tell that Indian education system never tests your intelligence. They are only testing your memory power.
yeah,
It is
that's
so true.
that's what the reality is. And next, this is a comedy one. Freedom to date. What's your opinion?
Yeah, we need to actually ban all the ammavans and ammais who are, spying out there.
Yeah. Wherever we go, there will be someone who we know spying on there and
Yeah, even if they
backstabbing
see a
us.
person who is, a person who is looking like us, even if they see someone like that, they'll be sure to come and tell our parents like, I saw your son out there, going out, and he was like talking to this person, he was like doing this, doing that, and then it will end up like it was not us. But then she'll be like, are you sure? I think I saw you itself. I think I saw it you itself. They'll just pressurize on that point. Like,
And
also spying cameras to be let down now.
after that,
Things have
every
changed.
problems will be on our head.
Yeah. That will be a black spot in our, a clean sheet demograph.
I understand. I
Yeah.
understand.
ഒരു കാരണമില്ലാണ്ട് അവർ പറയില്ല എന്ന് പറയും. Like our parents will say, without any reason, they'll simply won't come and say something like that. Something is there.
Something fishy.
Something fishy. Like in that Karikku that episode, Ammawa, something fishy.
And one
So
more
yeah.
thing, this one I'll say in Malayalam. So what he said is that തൊട്ടേനും പിടിച്ചേനും ഒക്കെ പ്രിവിലേജും റിസർവേഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ കൊടുത്ത നാട് കോഞ്ഞാട്ടായി. എല്ലാം എടുത്ത് കളഞ്ഞ് കഴിവുള്ളവരെ സപ്പോർട്ടാക്കണം. That's true.
Yeah, like many people are given privileges so unwantedly giving a heap and heap of privileges. It is so unwanted. Like as he said, talented people should be given. Talented people should be, applauded and appreciated. They should be supported very well. See, after how many years last day for Olympics, India won medal. That to care from Kerala, after how many years they are getting a medal. For gold medal ഒക്കെ വന്നിട്ട് എത്ര വർഷമായി? See, like this, many people who are talented are out there in India, but they should be supported in many ways. Like എല്ലാ തൊട്ടേനും പിടിച്ചേനും ഒക്കെ ഈ
ബുള്ളറ്റും കൊണ്ട് ഓടിച്ചു വേണം. നിനക്ക് ഒച്ച കേൾക്കാൻ പറ്റണ്ട അവിടെ?
ഇല്ല.
ഭാഗ്യം ഇവിടെ
bullet.
ഒരാള് ഇവിടെ പുതിയൊരു വണ്ടി വാങ്ങിച്ചു, അതും പിടിച്ച് കടകടകടകടേന്ന് ഓടിച്ചോണ്ട് പോയാണ്. കണ്ടിന്യൂ.
Privileges, making use of privileges.
പ്രിവിലേജ്
That's here.
ഉപയോഗിച്ച് തകർക്കാണ് ഉള്ളു.
Yeah, he was given a new bullet, no? So that is a privilege. He should not make waste that money. He should benefit from it. So he's making use of the opportunity, the privilege. You can't blame him. But his privilege is coming as a hindrance to our privilege.
Yeah.
That is not right.
That's not right.
That is not right.
So Joel, how about we conclude? It's been many time.
Yeah, okay. So we will conclude this talk about privileges today. So we talked a lot about privileges today. Privileges was, a big topic that had a lot of sub points. As we concluded, like there are privileges we take for granted. There are
Privileges we neglect.
We are given, that we are denied. Then there are privileges that that we neglect, privileges that we need as an Indian citizen. Amongst that, the most important, I feel like, the last point. Not everyone gets privileges. So തൊട്ടേനും പിടിച്ചതിനൊക്കെ എല്ലാത്തിനും privilege കൊടുക്കാണ്ട്, let the people who have talent be supported, be given the privileges. They'll make use of it. So instead of people taking granted the privileges, let another person who is interested be given the privilege. That's what I would like to say as a